Chester Dawson joins us. Chester, why trucks?
Well, it's a good question. Elon Musk has been talking about it for years, and it's one of the more anticipated items to come out of Tesla's skunk works. But, it's a very lucrative market. The Detroit Three make most of their money from pickups, particularly Ford Motor, who has the best-selling pickup. So if you're an automaker, there's some bragging rights, but it also is a big profit generator.
Chester, it's a big profit generator, but it is also a closely held, loyal market. I think you had in the story that about 92% of that truck market share is owned by the Detroit Three. How does Tesla plan to make inroads?
Well, we don't quite know yet. It does sound like the vehicle is going to look a little different than your traditional truck, although we'll find out later tonight. But the company has been pretty successful in the sedan market of creating a buzz around its vehicles, a new market. I mean, really nobody is in the electric truck space yet, so they might have an advantage because of their prowess in electric cars. But as you say, the 90% of the market of the truck market is kind of locked up by the Detroit Three. So it'll be a big fight and very interesting to watch.
Do you think that buyers of these vehicles would be Tesla lovers or truck lovers?
That's a good question. I think, at least initially, most expect them to be Tesla lovers, but longer term, they're going to need to crack into that broader market, where the Japanese have struggled for years trying to reach truck buyers who are very loyal and want a lot of performance out of their vehicles. Even people who don't take their truck and use it to tow things or move lumber or other things, they want to feel as if the truck could do that. So it really is a performance-heavy market, and Tesla's going to have to show that the truck can not only show up, but put up.
Chester, I wonder if now is the right time. Analysts were so happy when Tesla finally was able to turn a profit. Now they're going to be investing more in trucks and in a factory to build the trucks. Is now really the right time?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, they have this new Model Y crossover that they're just about to launch. There's a lot of talk about the Tesla semi-truck, a much larger vehicle. So, I mean, I think it's kind of almost like an Amazon.com thing where, Tesla wants to flood the zone to get as many products out there, as soon as it can, and try to lock up, whatever advantage there is to being an early mover in the market for electric pickup trucks and other vehicles. But it does raise questions for investors about how they're going to be able to generate profits sustainably. Obviously, if they get a big chunk of the early market, that's a good sign. But yeah, it's an open question as to whether they need to be moving just as fast as they are.